saints go marching in, oh, when the saints go marching in. Tell me what you gonna do now. Hands up, hands down. Tell me what you gonna do now. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. Keep rolling, rolling, rolling. Rolling, rolling, rolling. You don't wanna mess with Limp Bizkit? Yeah, can't mess with Limp Bizkit. Because we get it on every day and every night. Hear this platinum thing right here? But we're doing it all the time. So you better get some better beats.
You can almost hear the noise coming from the nearby French Quarter. And they're being just as loud inside Caesars Superdome here in New Orleans. Today, it's an exciting battle of NFC teams between the Dallas Cowboys and the New Orleans Saints. It's one of the happiest moments for any football fan. Welcome back, friends. A new season is officially underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action in this game. Let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
When one defender failed, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball, make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Another carry for him. And this defense is firing to begin the season, huh? Great play to get him behind the line.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
In the backfield here. The offense going 5 wide on 3rd and long.
Here we go. Check. Cowboy. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Go.
Throw here. 3rd down. This is a heater going deep. It's grabbed inside the 30. And what a hit there. Ouch. she faced the press for moving the chains that time.
43 yards.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom, connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Let's go now. Ready?
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook is wide open.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
19 tight. 19, 18, pioneer. Dragon 60. Ready?
Throwing now out of the shotgun. He gets it again to Mitchell. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. All right, so nice little drive they put together there in their first series of the season, partner, and the year begins on a high note with a touchdown.
Yeah, they'll be able to begin this season on a high note with a win. They'll put more drives like that together, they sure will. But I don't know, it's got that Pete Carroll just still bouncing in my brain. It's not how you start, it's how you finish. You can't start much better than that.
Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
Butker on now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Joey Horton on the return. The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got first and 10.
Ready?
Hand off to the back. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up second and 7.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. An aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7.
Ready? 19, 18.
And his defense is firing to begin the season. Great play to get him behind the line. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go 0 to 100 real quick.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. 3rd and long for him here. This throw's going to wind up incomplete. The intended target is running back, and the results, 4th down coming up. So no initial clapback, at least not immediately. Going to have to play from the deficit for at least a little while as that opening drive stalls out.
And your hope here offensively is that deficit remains unchanged when you get the ball back the next time, because you do not want to be looking 2 scores down to start this one
The
out.
Saints take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
First and 10 from the 32.
Go! Panther 11, Panther 11. 70 Lions.
They'll work against the blitz. That's caught by Chris Olave. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45.
13 yards on the play. And the Saints, first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Buffalo 18. 70 Rangers. 70. Go.
Throwing now on first down. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Well, he's been perfect to that point on the drive. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right? And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
Cut 19. Cut 19.
Air it out on third. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
We know in this league you can't start every game with scoring drives, but I think that's a clear picture of why you don't keep this drive sustained. Got to execute on the most important down. That's third down.
They go to punt on fourth down, and out heads Tommy Townsend. And no doubt he wants to get his season started with a good one here. And they'll down this kick at the 11-yard line, so long field ahead on this next possession. Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Hot 70, hot 70.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Hits his running back. And he's tackled for a short gain. Those are the hurry-up offense here.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 14-yard line.
The give here on 2nd. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So Brock, that means third down coming up. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also puts the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you can put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Third and long. They're going to throw. Dumps it off to his running back. They will have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball. Okay, hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Looking to throw here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Let's go now.
Setting up to throw. Complete out to the right side. And some excellent work to drive them all the way out past the 30-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Dallas first down. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and two guys can't stop one.
Short pass brought in. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Well, the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Sticking to the air here. Oh, they're on it, but he's dropped again. And they come through with a sack to bring around 3rd down. We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. It's the Saints setting the pace so far. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit. This is going to be play number 8 of this drive as they set up for 3rd and 5. And they're going to throw out of the gun. That's Dotson with a catch outright. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. He's going to throw this one. Finds him on the slant. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Too quickly here.
First and 10 at the 29-yard
To throw here on 1st down. Throw left side, caught by Higgins. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call pretty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Still sticking with the passing game. Saints adding an extra DB. This is 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. The 3rd down throw falls incomplete.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
He has tried quite a few kicks at his time in the NFL, Kate, but a little extra excitement, I think, from everybody on the field. You don't get many chances to set a new career long. He took a shot, and he delivered.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from my bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm on
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. They'll run it from the gun. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 33-yard line.
Gave away a couple on the 1st down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12. They're going to try and throw it here. Finds him over the middle. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first. Dose of the hurry up here.
That's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Go.
Back to throw now, 3rd down. Buys time, rolling right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar thing. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Rig alert, rig alert. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
From the red zone on 1st. Escapes the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when he saw the field. It's going to be 2nd down.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory. But that's a good decision. Nowhere to go with the ball. Don't put it in harm's way.
So after the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and goal.
Let's go now. Lightning, 18, 60 Eagles, trap 60, trap 60. 19 Lions.
He's going to throw it again. Escapes the pocket. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
That's just the case where you're trying to make something when there really is nothing there. There just wasn't an opening for him to work with, and he was lucky to get what he could.
Big moment for them here to begin this new season. Here's 3rd and goal.
Cowboy 8. Dragon 60.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Final line. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints now lead by 10. To rock this offense, looking sharp here in the 1st half as they extend their lead.
You know, when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Butker with the extra point. And the Saints drive their lead to 11.
14. Cowboys 3. Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 3. And that hit is going to freeze him at the spot. He got stuck right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Okay, ready.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Running back sent in motion. They'll throw to begin this drive. He lays out over the middle to bring that one in. Working quickly here.
Cowboys, 1st down. A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Cowboys.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Finds his back complete. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
Ready.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Panther 60, Panther 60. 60 Eagles, 60.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Shoves one away. And the stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. How about a big hitter, 30, 40 yards there, and a new set of downs. The Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock still running. Working inside the red zone. Dumped off to his running back. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
I know coordinator quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Offense to the line for second down.
Come on, come on. Let's go, lady. Three. Cup 19. Hey, smash. Say, hurt. Rig alert.
Pass play coming here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
Hey, Kate, you know that you're covering the Seahawks calling their preseason game. And Pete Carroll was there. He said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short to long route like that, but just stay on top of the deep threat.
Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11.
Hey, smash Broncos.
3rd and long for him here. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That's one of those 3rd down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
The 13-year pro still doing what he does as he puts this through. Hold on, though. There's a flag down here. Although, if this is on the defense, Brock, they're probably just going to decline it and keep that make. So now, following the penalty, it's 1st and goal.
Here we go. Gravity Lions. 18 robbery.
Goal to go, they're passing. He brings it in. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
They'll try and punch it in. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. 3 yards on the run. It's going to be 3rd and goal.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with a loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
Yeah, that's one that's going to haunt him. There's just no question about it. A drop touchdown in the end zone. Now comes the mental toughness part of it. You got to flush that play quickly so you can make an impact later.
It's 2 yards away, so the offense going for it. It's 4th and goal.
60 Maverick. 60 Bison. 19 tight.
They'll throw for it. And we're going to stay at a 2-score game, Brock. That's incomplete on 4th and goal as they turn it over on down.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
This is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. On 1st down, they'll run. And he's going to be taken down right as he reaches that 20-yard line. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. Fields this one at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. On the move. Ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. And the Saints get to it. And this return will reach the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints score the lead coming out of halftime. He took off with it, which they give him full license to do when he sees an opening, Brock. But he couldn't keep it secure, and it winds up in a defensive touchdown.
Kid, I played for coaches that when you scramble, they force you to have 2 hands on the ball because they know this. They know these defenders love for these moments. They attack the looseness of that ball security. Quarterbacks, unlike running backs, don't always know how to tuck that ball away. In this defense, they took advantage.
Harrison Butker set to kick off.
Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored, and with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. He's going to field this at the 2. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
On the return. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Ready? 18 Cardinals, 18 Cardinals. Go!
And this drive with a design run. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. That's a nice quick correction for this front row. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Hoping to head in the right direction and save this drive early. Here's 2nd and 13. Back to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, they kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of losing out of it. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Flushed out of the pocket. Rolling and takes a deep shot down the middle. Looking for his wide receiver there. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that 3rd down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
Nice punts here, up and angled towards the sideline. This punt out of bounds on the fly. We're waiting for the mark. Looks like they're going to say it's short of the 30.
32-yard line.
And 10 from the 32.
Come on, set.
They'll come out throwing. Completed over the middle. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
70, Bronco 80, Cub 19, Buffalo 18. Ready.
Looking in the air here. Fits it through the middle. There it is. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints can make it a 4-score game as they lead by 24. Butker to try the point after. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. Looks like they're going to happily turn this one down and let the play stand.
Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. They'll throw to start the drive. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free, incomplete. Corey Horton, his intended receiver. So it'll be 2nd down. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. His run, that's about 4, but he's still well shy of that marker. It's 4th down. Offensive line fast.
It's 4th down.
They're going for this. Into heavy coverage, and that's intercepted. And the Saints will take over as he records his first interception of our season. The 4th down call ends in a defensive highlight as he picks off the throw and gets his guys off the field.
You know, one way or another, it looked like they were going to get off the field that time, but it's so much sweeter as a defense to run off that field holding the ball. So many defensive coaches in this league preach it. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Not only the energy you create on your side, but you see the doubt in the quarterback's mind the next time he goes out to throw it.
The rookie from Michigan, there that time. 1st down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. They give it to him again. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs turning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost. He busts those tackles.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Back to the well again. And he stuck with him, but this one heads the wrong way. He winds up losing yards.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, that came at the perfect time.
Ready.
Throwing now off the play action. Hits him on the out route. And he'll go down here at the 16.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Let's go now. 70 Lions. Ready?
Now looking to throw. That was first real mistake. That's intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
At their own 17-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Forced out to his right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Take a look at that scoreboard, and you just can't backwards. If you're going to close this gap, you've got to stay on schedule. Had a hard time doing so with a double-digit deficit.
Dropping back to throw. Short pass brought in. And they're able to drag him down as he reaches the 15-yard line. Offense in a hurry up here.
A 9-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Seven Pirates! Go!
3rd and long. They're going to throw. So the coverage holds up on the deep ball. That's going to force 4th down.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react? Read and react. You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
Full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this. Here's the snap on 4th. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted.
Intercepted. Turnover on downs.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line.
19 tight. Here we go. Set. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Blitz is there, and he goes down. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a loss of 3. Brings up 2nd and 13 at the 30-yard line.
Off the play fake. He'll throw. An all-around tough play for him. Took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Trap 60, trap 60. Hey, check that. Street. Ready?
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Throw left side, complete. And he's going to have the touchdown. We'll see if he gets to keep this, though, Brock. We've got some laundry on the field. Okay, Brock, I think the official double and then triple check this with their coach. But, yes, they are indeed choosing to decline the penalty and letting that touchdown stand.
Kate, if there is ever a moment that defies all explanation on the football field, that may be it.
35. Cowboys 3. Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And he'll decide to pass on the return here and take the touchback instead.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here, 1st and 10. Dive play straight ahead. He sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
That's kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play. It does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's Cowboys football as we're just really counting down the moments at this point. This game's gotten out of hand.
Ready?
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Come on, come on. Cougar 19. Hey, smash.
Here's the handoff. Stopped after a gain of 2, and that's going to bring up 3rd down.
He's tackled at the 20-yard line. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Cowboy 80. Ready, go.
Here's the one back on the handoff. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him a couple on the run, but that run accomplishes little. It's 4th down. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. Desperation time here on 4th. Throw cut by his running back. And they push this down at the opposing 47-yard line. So an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble to go for it there on 4th down, Brock. They're moving the chains.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. There's a dive up the middle. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
You gain that kind of yards in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
At the Saints' 43-yard line.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Ready?
He finds Johnson left side. And he's able to get this down to the 36. That one gains 7. And that'll be good for a Dallas 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
They've got 1st down here from the 36. Option give here. And they catch him, but not until he's picked up 8 yards. It's 2nd down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Let's go now.
Back-to-back carries here. And that short gain is enough for him to set it down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in New Orleans. Cowboys hoping to do some window dressing in the time remaining. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys putting up points in a game decided. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys will trail by 25. and here we go once again. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
First and 10, Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out.
Here we go, here we go. Ready.
And they'll pitch it out to him. And he picks up about 4 yards before they send him out. So 2nd and 6 coming up.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
2nd and 6.
Come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Head.
They'll give on the counter. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
He's taken down behind.
His goal is pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward, then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Maverick, 60 Maverick. Stop. Ready. Rock, go.
That one's out and cut on the right side. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
The lead looks safe, but the pedal's staying down. They're going for this.
Get it. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They'll run for this. A lot of space ahead. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Gets him a first on 4th down.
These situations, Kate, have turned into such like a boom or bust, an all or nothing mindset. Either you're going to stun that run right at the point of attack, or you're going to run the risk of letting it get out just like that.
Line up the design keeper. Lining up to take it on 2nd down. So fans starting to